Now, for all you UBCers, you know that UBC is all about multicultural diversity. Well, our next guest has taken technology into that same dimension. It is none other than Noel Lee, the head monster for Monster.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to UBC Technology TV. How are you today?
It is a pleasure to be here.
We love you. I just have to say that for the record. It's not only because of your just tenacity to wanting to always be the best. It's the innovation. And at UBC, we believe the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's about what's next. In 37 years, you finally have gotten to this paradigm of what is next. You've done so much. Let's talk about the next. Because now you got the dancing speaker. I want to start with this.
Yes.
Because I love to dance. So, I mean, when I saw the speaker dancing, it was amazing. What made you decide to do this
look
philosophy?
A lot of people, well, first of all, I'll talk about innovation for a second.
Yes.
Innovation is the core of what drives young people. Nobody wants to know what the last hit record was. They all want to know what the new one is.
Exactly.
And so we feel we got to be always out there innovating something new. Our mantra is always lead, never follow.
There you go.
So it's always going to be taking something and making it better. So this product, which is kind of like the hit of summer, is a Bluetooth speaker and speakerphone that floats. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I know, I
so,
love it.
so you can sit in your tub. You can sit in the
Jacuzzi.
The pool. Yeah, you can be back floating. And you could be in the shower. A lot of our folks use that as a speakerphone on conference calls. We think they're in the office. No, they're in the shower.
How amazing is that? But in true monster form, they go from the block to the boardroom. And us on the block, we like to bling things. So blam! We've got 24 karat gold speakerphones. Why did you decide to go with this line?
Well, my man Meek has really been an advocate for us on 24K. My man Marshawn Lynch,
Yes.
has been all over the Super Bowl and everything with it. And I wanted to extend that to something really cool. So when I was designing backfloat, I said, man, let's make this a 24K backfloat and have that in the hood. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And a fashionista like me, we always have to go the extra line. So this will be mine.
So 24K, this is the first time it's ever been shown to the public. Just in this, and that's a prototype. Okay, so show you how ahead of the curve you are.
Exactly.
Okay, and this network is that you're the first to see it on any streaming outlet at all. 24K, and this is going to be shown at BET. So we're going to show it around there. But this is
we got it first.
At some point, I think you got it.
But the other thing that you noticed was the rose gold, and you're holding that in your hand.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
it's just traditional of just the hierarchy and out of the box thinking you do.
Well, rose gold, first of all my stuff is rose gold because I want to be different. I don't want to be the same as just everybody else. But rose gold has its roots in royalty, okay? In the upper echelon, we want something different, warmer, and so when you look at something rose gold, you look at it as high-end. So if you see a rose gold Rolex,
right,
separate you from the crowd, right?
Absolutely.
So we all about 24K. So we all about 24K rose gold.
Let's switch hats because absolutely innovation as far as speaker systems and headphones has been your forte. But now I'm noticing your new trend as far as the strategic partnerships. This man is the news.
Yeah. Kellogg's is, look at CE companies, okay? Unless you're a Sony or a Microsoft, but us little guys aren't known to the rest. We think we're famous, but we're not, okay? So when, go down to the grocery store, go down to Walmart, ask them if they heard of Monster. No, never heard of it, right? I don't even know what it is.
Is that a drink? No.
The drink on the job site, okay? But consumer electronics company? No. Okay, so we wanted to bring our brand to the masses, okay? And we partnered with Kellogg's. Kellogg's was looking for the best headphone company in the world, which is us, okay?
Absolutely.
And something that wasn't super expensive, okay? So it's not our $200 or $300 headphone, you know. So we focused on the Intunes as something for the youth, the kids. You can't break it. I mean, this thing is like rugged.
It's
You
durable.
can share it, and the colors are ridiculous.
Yes.
So we wanted to bring that to families and kids.
You know, and as far as the colors, just tapping on that, I love the slogan, color it loud. But for children, primary colors are their thing. The green, the red, the yellow, and you mastered that.
Well,
which
you know
is
what
really
we
kinda
did
cool.
though? It wasn't just, you know, because when I did beats, we did
Oh, yeah.
all the colors, right? But we wanted to go beyond. Okay, so every color, like green, it's candy apple green.
Nice.
It's candy apple red. It's candy orange.
Yeah.
It's bright neon. Okay.
Right.
And for the ladies that we introduced here at the press conference, it's about pastel pearl.
You know, that was my next topic, because not too many consumer electric companies really focus on the female demographic. It's like choose it or lose it. You know, you have specifically created a campaign catered to the woman athlete or the woman listener. Why?
Well, first of all, we're a big supporter of Women in CE. It's an organization.
I love Women in CE.
My head executives have always been women, not because I like women, which I do, but it's because they were really good at what they do, or are really good at what they do. So, you know, CE companies design, they're mainly guys. Okay. They, you know, the designers are guys. You don't mind designers or
No.
girls?
Right.
And they're not, you know, they're not like, what can I say? These aren't like old ladies. Okay?
No, they're contemporary.
These are contemporary girls, like, I don't know, 22, 23 years
Yes.
old, who's super hip, and they know what to do. So, you know, I wanted them to, so let's design something designed by women, for women, that has the comfort, because the priorities are different, right?
Yes,
We
absolutely.
gotta have it be comfortable, gotta have it be lightweight,
Gotta be cute.
can't mess up the hair,
I
you
know.
know. So anyway, that I think our focus on females is a huge demographic that nobody's really attacked yet. You know.
Now, speaking of not messing up the hair, another fabulous was your wireless earbuds. Amazing, because I don't really like the headphones too much, but I'm an earbud person, and now that you have it wireless, I'm in love.
Yeah, can you get a Super Slim? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
keep going, and we're gonna. Okay, there you go.
So I'll pick it up.
Oh yeah, you pick it. Okay, we'll start that one.
Yeah. So, you know, speaking of just the hair, you have these amazing wireless headphones that are earbuds. What made you think of that? I mean, it's just ingenuity.
Well, you know, we're not the first to make a wireless earbud.
But
we're
like
the
this?
first one to make one that ladies would like, and athletes would like, who don't like big headphones.
Right.
Okay, so, you know, by virtue of it being Bluetooth and people wanting, you know, 4 or 6 hour battery life, most batteries are round. And to put a round battery in a bud, it's going to stick out.
Right.
So they're kind of ugly.
Yes.
So I said, no. We're going to design one that is slim. So this is a side profile. Okay, so this is the world's thinnest Bluetooth workout headphone, and the sound is, I'm
Incredible.
going to say amazing. It's amazing.
It is. It's incredible.
Yeah.
It gives you the lows, the mids, and the highs
Yeah.
quite clearly.
And it doesn't fall out of your ear, and you can wash it.
Yeah. I just love all of that. So now what's next? Oh wait, before we talk about what's next, let's talk about that big Bluetooth speaker that you showed us, but then also the smaller one with the female in mind. That's a tabletop that can go anywhere you want to go, but just has that really booming system.
Well, you know, people don't want big anymore. You know, that there used to be like really big speakers to get good sound. They want small, but now they also want it wireless. They want it around the house. Okay, they want to be able to choose the music when they want to choose it. Okay, so they don't want to have a central system and you wire speakers in the ceiling and
Right.
well, they're not playing that, are they? So, yeah, but you can't change it. So Wi-Fi enabled speakers that get through the walls to every room in the house has been a huge category, dominated by a major manufacturer, which isn't us.
Right.
So we said, look it, we're gonna get into that business because we want all the soul brothers and soul sisters to be able to rock it anytime they want to, but it's gotta look good. It's gotta look architectural, it's gotta look, and it's gotta have booming sound. Okay, so the sound stage that we introduced is Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. All the other ones are only Wi-Fi. Okay, so you can stream it from any phone and multiplies it throughout the house. And we just started that project. It's at its infancy, but watch out, sound stage, booming sound, small package.
There it is. Again, it's all about innovation, diversity. What's next is his motto. You see why he's the head monster. And last but not least, what are you expecting for the fall season?
The fall season, well, first of all, is to bring out some of these products that are beautiful. They are for the fall season. What a gift. What a fall season gift, man.
Hint, hint, hint.
But you go to monsterproducts.com and do an advance on it. So for fall season, we are focusing on ladies. We said, okay, on home, which is what sound is, but really to bring that experience to the consumer in the most usable way. Meaning, I got to educate all the retailers. You go into Best Buy, they're going to give you a good demo on Soundstage. You go online, we're building out a whole online assets so we can. I got a special agency that's a lifestyle, whatever lifestyle agency means. Okay, so we got to talk to the people. We've been out with all the bloggers and everything, and what do you call it, mommy bloggers.
Yeah, there you go. They are the future. The last question, because I know you have to go, you're a very busy man. Your innovation is not only on technology, but your innovation is also on the business aspect. You're one of the first CE manufacturers that's really making sense as far as where my product should be and why it should be there, which is phenomenal and just a signature of yourself. What was the ideology behind that?
Well, first of all, consumer electronics, if you're in it, okay, you feel like, wow, man, everybody in the world knows about me. No, not really. Okay, unless you're Apple or unless you're Xbox and a bajillion dollars, nobody knows about you. So I came to that realization that for us to grow, we want Monster to be a household name. Okay, and maybe we got close to it with Beats. And if Apple hadn't acquired Beats, then it'd still be
Monster.
Yeah, it'd still be Monster too. Okay, but we created a whole Beats lineup, and I wanted people to know that we are the guys in sound. But that was to bring it to the masses. So when you got kids who are buying sneakers and a $300 headphone, so it can be super banging in the head and
super fly on the feet.
Super fly on the feet, but super fly around in that too. Okay, so super fly, right? So I wanted to bring that to more people who never heard of Monster, who never would have bought a headphone. Okay, so our goal is to get it everywhere because everybody should have a great set of headphones because music's everywhere. You get all the streaming music and the music's free. You don't have to pay a lot of money for it. It's on your phone, but you gotta hear it banging and you gotta hear it wherever you go, and that's what we do.
Well, there you have it. Like we always say, it's not just music, it's a lifestyle. And Monster is taking the lead. That's it. Your host of the most, Amelia Moore, with the head monster himself, Noel Lee, for UBC Technology TV. Good night.